I brought you something close to me, left with something new. See through your hair, you haunt my dreams. There's nothing to do but believe. Just believe. Just
Hi guys, so today I'm gonna share some techniques and ways how to float on your mat while you're doing sun salutations. Of course, it takes time, it takes practice, and build awareness on your movements during sun salutation. And requires strength on your fingers, so you need to trust your fingers that you won't fall forward, or you might fall a few times, and that's absolutely normal because falling is part of learning. So don't be afraid to fall. So like I said, you need to build up strength and stability on your fingers, on your wrist flexibility and strength, as well as your shoulders. So really pushing the ground away, protracting your shoulders and elevating your shoulders. And core compression. Core strength and hip flexor strength is important in order for you to float through your vinyasa. So let's begin our practice. Start off on top of the mat and let's warm up our wrist. Spread your fingers, align your wrist to your shoulders, knees to your hips. And then we're just gonna shift our weight forward. And really grip the ground, almost like you're resisting the ground with your fingers. You're resisting your body from falling forward, and really create that tension on your wrist. Stay with your breath. Now this time, push the ground away, protract your shoulders. And exhale back. Inhale forward, push the ground, protract your shoulders, shift your weight forward. And really protract your shoulders, separate your shoulder blades. And then create circles. It's always good to warm up our wrist because we create a lot of pressure on our wrist as we move through the vinyasa. Make sure that you're gripping the ground and you're spreading your weight all throughout your palms, the palms of your hands and fingertips. Wonderful. Then create circles and really observe the sensations while you're doing this. Good. Then the eye of your wrist facing forward, fingertips facing back, and then shift your weight back. You don't have to force too much. Just do what you can. Feel the stretch. No need to force here. Just simply observe as you stretch your wrist. Good. Now bring the palms facing up and then move from side to side. This could be uncomfortable, but make sure that you are also protecting your wrist at the same time. Okay? Move with awareness. Good. All right, creating circles. Okay, now sit on your heels and then create a fist and then just roll your wrist around, warming it up. Good, shake your hands. And then back again. Now this time, spread your fingers, grip the ground with your fingertips, and then you're going to lift your wrist up, warming up our forearm. And we're gonna do this a few times. And really shift your weight forward. Creating trust on your fingers, because we are going to do this quite a lot when we move through the vinyasa. So you're using your fingertips to really stop you from falling forward. So create a good amount of pressure there. Good. And this time, instead of rocking back, just align your wrist to your shoulders and then lift your wrist up. Good. Always maintain your breath. Let the breath move freely as you move. Good. You must feel your forearm burning right now. If not, that means you're not doing the work. So make sure that you're creating pressure, lifting the wrist up quite nicely, and really gripping your fingertips. Good. Now relax, shake your hands. Good. Now this time, we are going to create awareness on our shoulders. So I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together, really squeeze the shoulder blades together, retracting the shoulder blades, and then exhale, protract your shoulder blades, really push the ground away, separating your shoulders. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, protract. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, protract. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, protract. One more time, squeeze, and then push the ground away. Good. Now this time, we're going to sit on your heels and then inhale, reach your arms up and really elevate your shoulder as if you're squeezing your biceps and triceps towards your ears. And really raise your arms up, elevate your shoulders. And exhale, lower your shoulder blades down. Lowering the shoulders down. Inhale, reach up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, 2. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Good. Now you can place your hands on your shoulders and just rotate it. Circling your elbows around and then the other way. Good. All right, now let's activate our core. Sit on your glutes and interlace your arms underneath your thighs and sit on your sitting bones, balancing on your sitting bones, lifting your spine up, and then create a 90-degree bend coming into boat pose. Breathing here and really squeeze. Focus on the compression of your abdomen and your thighs. Good. Breathing here, inhale. Exhale, extend the leg and lower your back down, but still create that long spine. Inhale, back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep going. You can do this. Firing up, waking up our core. Good. Exhale. A few more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay with the breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more time, 10. Ooh la la. And then cross your legs. And loosen your body up again. All right, now let's stand on top of the mat and let's begin our sun salutation. Ground your feet. Find your stance where you feel stable and well grounded. Spread your toes, root your feet to the ground, legs active, glutes active, chest open. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head again. Extend, extend, reach up with your arms. Open up your chest, squeeze your glutes. exhale, fold forward, belly to your thighs. So if you find that you're rounding your back, compress your abdomen to your thighs, relax your head down. You can bend your knees here, and that's absolutely fine. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground. This could help if you can find a coin or anything pointy where you can keep your gaze onto that spot between your hands. Okay? So just put it right between your hands and keep your gaze on that spot. And then inhale. Now you're going to shift your weight towards your fingertips. Make sure that your fingertips are nicely spread and gaze to that point. Lift your toes. Shift your weight towards your fingers as if sometimes it would feel like as if you're gonna fall forward. And that's what you wanna feel, to be honest. That's how you wanna feel, but you're gonna use your fingertips to resist you, your hands to resist and protect you from falling forward. Good. Now shift, 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 and then jump into Chaturanga. It takes practice. It's not gonna be perfect at first, but that's how it goes. Work and repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, and falling is part of the game. Breathing here. Lift your hips up. External rotation of the shoulders. Push the ground away. Really lift the hips up. Again, if your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees. And take a big inhale through the nose. Gaze between your hands to that point. Bend your knees. And then exhale, jump to the top of the mat. Sometimes in the beginning, you will jump like this, right? So the hips are quite low doing that. So what you want to do is keep the hips up high, but at the same time tucking the tailbone under, if that makes sense. So gazing between the hands, lift the hips up, and then slightly tuck the tailbone under. Core is active. Take an inhale, then exhale. Jump to the top of the mat. As you can see, my hips went quite high, and I almost come into a tuck handstand. And that's the point too. Eventually we get there. Okay, one more time. Look between the hands, find the point. Bend the knees. Lift hips up, tuck the tailbone slightly. So sometimes when our glutes are too high up, we end up going way too forward. So we don't want to go too forward. So tucking the tailbone under really helps for not going forward. And then jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, Samastiti. All right, we'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Open up your chest and really reach your arms up. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, fold forward, belly to your thighs, compression. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground. Again, compression of the abdomen to your thighs. And lift your hips up as much as you can, if possible. Grip the ground, yes. As you can see, I'm going to tuck the elbow under slightly to protract the shoulders. External rotation of my shoulders. Oopsies. External rotation of the shoulders. And push the ground away. Shift your weight towards your fingertips. Again, push the ground, protract the shoulders. Come onto your tippy toes, fingertips. If you need to jump, if you need to bend your knees, go bend your knees. And then jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So you notice that I tap. And eventually the float happens to there. Again, breathing here. Take an inhale through the nose. Look between your hands, bend your knees. Again, As you can see, I'm lowering, springing my hips down, slightly tucking the tailbone under, and exhale to the top of the mat. Fold forward. There's a lot of gripping with the hands. A lot of awareness on your hands as you move through, bringing your weight onto your hands as you jump back and jump forward. With the repetition of the movement, you can eventually float in the long run. It's all about awareness while you're practicing. Bring awareness to your body. I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Namaste.